Have you guys ever had one of those days where you're looking for stuff and it's just one of those days where nothing is going for you? And not as a bad way or a negative way. A way as in, like, say you're looking for something like this, or this bolt, or you're looking for this bolt and nut, or foreign washer, you know, sold out. You know, it's one of those days. But what's going on, guys? And welcome back to another video of, well, me driving around looking for nuts and bolts and parts and everything I need that I can't find today. I have no idea why everybody's out of stock of everything. There is nothing available at all, anywhere. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn up the radio. That's right, there we go. And we're just gonna cruise the Rammer while watching the music video. Let's go. That's right, baby, that's right. But on a real note, guys, I know you've asked me about the boxes. They are going to be shipped out Monday. So by the time you see this video, one more day. Actually, I'm not, yeah, so if I post this for you guys, yeah, so pretty much Monday is when it's going to, all the boxes will be shipped out for you guys. Apologies, you know, it took so long. Didn't realize how many orders are going to come through. So that's what kind of pushed us back. But now we got plenty. Now we got enough to pretty much have it stocked for a very long time. So if you guys do need these boxes, they will work. And before you guys ask me, what is it working? Pretty much if you got CarPlay, guys, it's going to work in everything. It's been working in the 16 Duramax, all the Fords, the Rams, Mercedes, Audis, you know, everything. As long as it's got like CarPlay, seems like it's been working. The only one that has failed was Rolls-Royce. It did not work in a Rolls-Royce. And what's weird is I tested in a BMW and it worked in a BMW. And Rolls-Royce and BMW, they use like the same platform basically. Well, apparently not, because it worked in a BMW but did not work in a Rolls-Royce. So I don't know, that's weird. But if you guys did order one, it's going to be shipped out Monday. And for you guys that pay the next day air, you will be getting it, you know, that next day. Now I gotta say, that's a nice Duramax. You know, the Duramax is just something about those Duramax. They just get, they're good looking, man. They're a good looking truck. You can't hate on the Duramax. And now you got a Rammer. That's a good looking Rammer right there. You can't hate on the Rammer either. And then you got, let's see here, Ford. Nope, we got another Rammer right there. That's a gasser, but you know, it's still a Rammer. All right, guys, and here is a little sneak peek. So if you're wondering where all of our like backup inventory is going, well, for now it's here until we get this place full and get a bigger like warehouse. But as of right now, there's some stuff over, right there. I can't show you because it's not released yet, but this will be where all of, like, you know, when the boxes come in, Android TV boxes. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about that. You guys, I haven't told you about the new Android TV box. Stay tuned for that. That's gonna be another good one for you guys. That's going to be pretty much, I'm not gonna say the same exact thing, but it's going to be similar, where you're going to hook it up to your TV, but you're gonna have a ton more options. Number one, because it's going to be bigger, we can put more power in there. And you can do this with the Magic Box also, but you know, the Magic Box only has so much horsepower and torque, you know, in there. It needs more horsepower and some torque, and it just doesn't have it because of the size of the box. So, but there is still stuff you can do, and there are some stuff that you can download. I mean, you guys can Google it, and you can literally get live and free everything on the Magic Box and the new Android TV box that's coming out. But so this is just show you a little bit of like where everything is getting stored and what's going on, you know, because I know some of you guys ask me, Eddie, where do you keep all this stuff when you say it's in stock? Well, it's just on pallets, guys. That's it. Here we go, all the Robbie Gordon cars. It's tons of stuff, gloves, everything's gonna be here. We're going to, like I said, there's tons of stuff here I can't show yet, but that's why, you know, there's no labels, because, well, can't talk about it yet. But don't worry, that's something big coming for you guys. You're just gonna have to stay tuned for that. And you know, we got a bubble wrap if you guys want to play in the snow. You know, it's California people, we don't really see snow, so you know, we buy bubble wrap. Well, now guys, what we're gonna go do is we gotta head back to the compound, and we got some work to do on old Forky. My buddy Brad's gonna head over, and well, stay tuned. I'm gonna show you what we're doing exactly to her. All right, guys. Well, still having this issue. I cannot, I guess, not figure out, but I can't. I'm trying to decide before everything I've been reading, they're saying to pretty much you can't buy this. You gotta rip this whole column out, gearbox and everything. I'm not sure. I don't want to, you know, cause any more damage than I already have. As you know, let me call my buddy Brad. Well, Brad is a mobile and he's got a shop forklift mechanic. You know, for shocks, seals. He did the fix me the seals on all blue. Replaced those for me. He does them on like big cat tractors like this. Yeah, I know this thing. I'll let you guys know. Stay tuned for this thing. But Pops brought this thing here. We're upgrading some blades on it, and you know, nuts and bolts and adding stuff, and you know, Pops always comes up with weird stuff like this. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but hey, you know what? We got one, so I guess that's cool. Okay, guys. Well, he's arrived. I told you we're gonna have a little forklift repair going on here. This thing, there's a lot more to this than I expected. But if you guys are interested in the San Diego area, I'll show you his truck too. You will see him. This is, if you ever see this truck right here, this bad boy. So he does pretty much everything. Like I said, shocks, seals, all kinds of, you know, for forklifts, anything equipment wise, heavy equipment, he does. I'm trying to buy his truck from him, but you know, he won't sell it to me yet. But if you see this truck right here with this logo, this is our buddy Brad right here. And the nice thing about him is, well, he's mobile. So as you guys know, these things are a pain in the butt to move around because they're not easy to move around. They're big, they're heavy. You know, you got to get a flatbed or a tow truck. It's not it's, you know, something you just throw onto a trailer. But you can see here what he's doing. Right there, see them working in there. And then here's his website right there on the back of his shirt. And I will put his phone number down in the description for you guys if you do want to give him a call and are interested in some of the work.
Moving or no? Pop up. It's probably because it's not probably getting caught.
This is the fun part, guys, right here. Bam, look at that, guys. Only a matter of 7 hours we got this thing out. It felt like it, but this thing was, yeah, this thing was a nightmare to get out. So I suggest if you guys are doing any work on your forklift, well, just go call Brad or go to the website that I showed you guys. I gotta say, guys, the most difficult part was just everything that you had to move out of the way, basically. There was just so much stuff in the way to get that pump out or gearbox out. But I'm sure some of you are saying, hey, what are you even putting money, you know, in this thing for? Honestly, I thought the same thing. But then I started calling around looking for parts, and every time I explained to someone what I had, they were like, oh, you got that, you know, that motor, that Nissan motor, that H20 motor, you know, you got this year. And they were like, honestly, yes, it's old. Like, she's an old girl, but everybody was saying they're just bulletproof. Like, he was saying, a lot of people were saying pretty much don't buy a new one because you're not going to get the quality. Like, they went cheap on the same thing as just usual, anything right now you're purchasing in this world, whether it's trucks, whatever it is they're going cheaper on stuff. And this forklift, I don't know if I ever told you guys, this forklift is a 1975 forklift. So it's old, guys. I mean, way older than me, but it works. It's a 5,000 pound forklift. I mean, the hydraulics don't leak. I mean, it works. That's the thing. I spray painted it. You know, I don't know if you guys know, but get the new colors on it. So, I mean, you know, is it perfect? It's got all the bells and whistles? No. Am I using it for a warehouse and stuff? No. But for what I'm using it for, like, you know, move the trailer around, a couple different trailers around, you know, whatever's in the truck. If I get stuff, like when I had to take this stuff out of the back of my truck on pallets that we got from Napa, you know, used it for that. Used it. I lift the Can-Am up off the ground to do to switch the tires out. So stuff like that. I use it for the truck when I do tire rotations on the truck. I lift this side up. So just little things. I mean, it's nice to have a forklift, regardless what year it is. This thing still, you know, works. It does the tilt like this, and it does up and down. No, it doesn't have where the forks, you know, open and close together, and it doesn't have like the tilt or side shift. The side shift motion doesn't have that feature. But again, I'm not putting any, you know, pallets anywhere on these walls where I have to like put it here and like maneuver it. You know, none of that is really happening. I'm not, you know, nothing. That's it. So for me, This thing is awesome. I understand it's old, but it works good. So that's why I'm putting a little money in this thing, guys. You know, it's converted to propane. So we got rid of the fuel. I'm gonna clean it up good. Other than that, that's it. We gotta adjust this brake cable, fix that line. We're gonna clean it up really good, put some gunk, like get all that, I don't know if you guys can see all that like grease and stuff. Get rid of all this grease. So get her washed up, cleaned up, and you know, get her sort of restored, get her looking good. We got the new tires on it, so I'm happy with it. So far, so good. And for you guys that were asking me, so this is a brush cutter. So Pop's got one of these to cut brush, I guess, that we don't really have. But these were the old blades, right? And I'll do a full video for you guys. Oh man, we're leaking over here. But I'll do a full video for you guys on what he changed and why he changed it. You know, he'll do a full video for you guys on that. But these were the old blades right here. So you can see how small they were? See that? Look at that. That was it. That's the old blades right there. So what he decided to do is he decided to get rid of that and make pretty much a complete new one, way bigger. I mean, look, that's the blade. See that? These are the blades right here. Look at that. That thing will cut you right in half. And what we're doing now, well, we got to bolt everything up. We're going to trim these down a little bit, and we've got an upgraded pump. We're going to upgrade the pump, and then after that, we're going to reinforce this side because, I don't know, you know, something that big, it's kind of scary if something, you know, hits here and goes flying through. So we're going to reinforce it with some metal, weld some of the metal on there inside, all around, pretty much make this casing, because if you hit this is a lot thicker. This is like paper, but also nothing, most likely nothing's gonna go flying, you know, through the top. If something hits, shoots out the side, you know, you don't want it to hit whatever, you know, is next to you. But you notice this side, to protect the driver, you hear that? It's really thick. This is some thick stuff right here. So they got this part good, but this part's just a little, well, stay tuned for that. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.